You may have seen these large, heavy, shaggy-haired mammals that seem to be a cross between a cow and a bear. Maybe you've even ridden one at a theme park. But have you ever stopped to wonder, what the heck is this strange creature? And more importantly, what is the difference between a bison and a buffalo? Bison are large mammals in the genus Bison. There are currently two extant species of bison, the American wood bison and the European bison. The American wood bison can be found in the central and northern parts of North America, while the European bison are found in the mountainous regions of Europe. These two species are very similar in appearance, but the American wood bison are slightly larger. American wood bison are typically 11 to 13 feet long, not including their heads and necks, with a shoulder height of 5 to 6 feet. They weigh anywhere from 1,700 to 2,200 pounds. European bison are slightly smaller, growing to a maximum length of around 9 feet and a shoulder height of about 5 feet. They can still be pretty hefty, though, weighing up to 1,800 pounds. As you can imagine, animals this size are not naturally graceful. Bison are surprisingly good swimmers, though able to cross rivers and streams with ease. Their thick fur coats help them stay warm in cold climates, and they grow an additional layer of fat during the winter months to help insulate them further. Their fur is usually dark brown or black, but bison can also be cinnamon-colored or even gray. They have short, coarse hair on the tops of their heads that forms a distinctive hump. This is actually a massive muscle rather than fat or bone, and the largest bison often have the largest humps. Bison are herbivores, grazing on grasses, sedges, and other vegetation. In fact, bison spend around 14 hours a day eating. They typically eat about 30 pounds of food per day, and will travel up to 12 miles in search of fresh grazing land. Although they prefer to eat alone, bison will sometimes congregate in large groups, especially during mating season. During this time, males will compete for the right to mate with females and may clash heads to decide who is dominant. Bison are polygamous, and a single male may breed with several females during a single mating season. Females will give birth to their calves after a gestation period of around 9 months. Calves can walk within a few hours of being born and are able to swim by the age of 2 weeks. They remain with their mothers for up to 2 years, although some young males may be kicked out of the herd earlier if they become too aggressive. Bison are generally long-lived, with most individuals living between 15 and 20 years, although some have been known to live up to 40 years old in captivity. Now let's talk about buffalo. There are several different types of buffalo, but the term buffalo most commonly refers to the African buffalo. So that's what we'll be focusing on here. There are two subspecies of African buffalo, the common buffalo and the forest buffalo. Common buffalo can be found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, and even swamps. Forest buffalo, as their name suggests, prefer more wooded areas. Like bison, buffalo are large, heavy, and shaggy. They are typically 8 to 11 feet long and stand up to 5 feet tall at the shoulder. Males are usually larger than females and can weigh up to 1,100 kilograms. Buffalo are known for their distinctive horns, which can grow up to 4 feet wide. These horns are not shed and replaced like those of some other horned animals, but grow continuously throughout the buffalo's life. The front and back horns are permanent, while the horns growing to the sides are more temporary and are shed and regrown as the buffalo grows. Buffalo are highly social animals and live in herds of up to several hundred individuals. They are generally herbivorous, although they will occasionally eat the eggs of birds and small mammals. Like bison, buffalo are excellent swimmers and are able to cross rivers and streams with ease. They also have a distinctive hump on the top of their head, which is made up of a mass of muscle and fat. This hump allows the buffalo to store energy that can be used when food is scarce. So, what is the difference between bison and buffalo? It might not be as clear-cut as you think. The terms bison and buffalo are often used interchangeably, which has led to a lot of confusion. Even scientists have difficulty classifying these animals because there is so much variation within and between species. Generally speaking, buffalo tend to have more pronounced humps, larger horns, and lighter fur than bison. However, there is a lot of overlap between the two groups, and ultimately these differences are not always clear-cut. There are several other differences between bison and buffalo. For example, bison tend to be more solitary animals, while buffalo are more social. Bison are also more aggressive and are known to charge humans, while buffalo are generally more timid. So the next time you see one of these shaggy-haired mammals, take a closer look and try to identify the subtle differences between bison and buffalo. Or maybe just enjoy the majestic animal in front of you and remember that no matter what it is called, it's still a truly magnificent creature. But now, it's time to hear from you. Did you learn something new? Did you already know the difference between bison and buffalo? Let's know your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.